Kababayan Today, ang Miss Universe 2012 first runner-up na si Janine Tugonon. Hi, Janine.
Hello.
Okay, so, nung sinabi ko sa mga kaibigan ko na darating ka, sabi nila, "Hoy, matalino yan si Janine.
Oh my
May
goodness.
pinag-aralan yan at magaling siya under pressure."
Oh my gosh.
So I know that you are transitioning to be an actress now and you're taking acting classes. But of course, all the people I know want to ask you these questions, okay?
Okay.
So let's pretend that we're in a beauty queen environment.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have on the show today Janine Tugonon. Janine, eto ang tanong namin sa'yo. Anong masasabi mo?
Nakakatakot naman yun.
Natatawa siya eh. Okay. Serious. Anong masasabi mo sa mga tradisyonal na roles ng babae sa kultura ng Pilipino?
I feel like the roles of women sa Philippines noon were more of the housewives and more of the taking care of the children, which for me is okay. But now that we're now in the modern era, and I think that women are starting to prove that they're independent, they're strong, I think it's actually okay for us as well to broaden our perspective and try different things in life and try new things in life and focus on our career first. So for me, that switch is better.
Okay. Okay bang manligaw ang babae sa lalaki? Is it okay for a girl to go after a boy? Because as we know in Filipino tradition, hindi pwede yon. Anong masasabi mo doon?
Well, I don't know, but that question was asked to me before, and sometimes there are some, tradition in the Philippines that I would like to keep. And I think a woman courting a guy is not one of it. You know what I mean? I would want, sometimes ako mas gusto ko pa rin na yung, it is the guy who's doing the move. Not because of pride, not because of anything, but for me it's just that it's not really, I can't say it's more right, but appropriate.
It's
know
appropriate
what I mean?
that a guy goes after the girl as opposed to the other way around.
Yeah, and darating naman yung time na that it will be mutual and you get to know, okay, he's fine, he's good. Then you can, when you're together, then that's the time, you do your part as a woman and he do his part as a man, as a partner.
Okay.
So, but sa simula, I would rather have the guy do the courting.
Okay. Pag-usapan naman natin ang pag-live-in sa boyfriend. As we know, it's very traditional in the Philippines na you stay in your home till the day you're married. We're very close to our families. Here in America, that's not the case.
Yes.
Okay. Anong masasabi mo when someone decides to live in with their partner before they're married? Mahirap na tanong yan, di ba?
Yeah, because I can, for me, of course, I would want to get married versus if we're living with a guy, but sometimes it helps for you to know the person, and knowing the person, you can't know a person just by dating and going out for a coffee or whatever. Sometimes you would have to see him
in his environment,
in his own house,
yes,
and how he does things and everything. So for me, that's fine. But siguro kung i-apply ko sa buhay ko,
ayaw mo.
Yeah, I would still want to get married before actually living with a guy, so that, because I've seen like situations that there's a moving out and it hurts me a lot seeing those, and I don't want it to happen to me, because for me it's going to be really traumatic, and the guy is, or I am carrying the luggage, I'm going out now, I'm moving out. So,
artista talaga yung dating, di ba?
So just
Meron
to be
ng vision.
safe, just get married first for me, and then,
Okay. I have to personally say, however, living in with someone before you're married has a lot to do not with values or tradition, but practicality. Especially here, kasi kung magkikita naman kayo araw-araw, bakit pa magagastos, di ba? Sometimes it's a practical issue.
And it's half the price of the rent.
Exactly! Di ba? Di ba? Totoo yan eh. Okay, our next question. Anong masasabi mo tungkol sa reproductive health at birth control? Kailangan ba natin to sa Pilipinas?
I totally am a pro of reproductive health bill. Because, some people are arguing, it's in the Bible that we should multiply and everything, but in line with that is a responsibility of, you know, like if I have more child than what I can afford, then how can you bring up that child properly and nicely,
Absolutely.
diba? So sometimes you have to take, you know, like yung mga steps on how to actually become a better parent, and responsible parenthood is very important for me. So I'm totally pro.
Yay! High five! I'm also pro reproductive health. Okay, another question. As an actress, because you're transitioning to be an actress, how will you promote the Filipino culture and traditions?
Well, I think one is speaking the language, but of course there's some castings that they want the American accent or American language. And I think another thing is still practicing, you know, whatever you were used on doing in the Philippines, and eating food, wearing clothes like that, or anything cultural that you would still, you know, represent the Philippines. It's very important to go back to your roots, to go back wherever you came from.
Okay, great. Last question. What do you wish Filipinos back home could understand about life here in America?
It's hard work. You know, it's not just, you know, some people think when you're in America you have lots of money and, you know, you can just spend and spend, and when you go back to the Philippines you bring a lot of these pasalubongs.
Oh, pasalubong.
Come
It's
on.
a misconception, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I know you get a lot of, I know you get more than what you get in the Philippines, but the cost of living, the rent and everything.
Yeah, it
you know
all
what I
adds
mean?
up.
Yeah, and it's hard work. It's more of you trying to be independent and you being able
proving to yourself as well, diba? Your story is definitely inspiring. When we come back, we're going to introduce someone that's very instrumental in your career. Kasama po natin si Francis Arden, isang Filipino-American na agent ni Janine. Wag po kayong aalis. Dito lang po sa Kababayan Today.